Hey everybody, what's going on? This is the boy who had 7 and some of my kiddos. Say what's up, guys.
Hi.
So we have a special 12 days of Christmas episode today. We are joined by some of our good friends in the comic book community, and we decided to do a little gift exchange. And since we love John's Comics with Kids and his girls so much, this is definitely a 12 days of a Christmas special. So let's bring them in now. Kate, Charlie, and John. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah. You guys excited to be part of the 12 days of Christmas?
Yes.
I think at this point it's like the 27 days of Christmas.
I know.
We can keep rolling.
Man, I'm milking it as long as I can. It has been so great that I can't like let it go, you know?
Why should you?
Yeah.
At this point it's just been amazing.
Yeah. So, ladies, are you ready for Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you super excited? What are you excited about?
Seeing my family and like any other kid getting presents, I guess. I think seeing my family and having fun with my cousins.
Yes. Yeah, you think it's presents? Hey, I'm an adult and I love the presents too, so nobody needs to feel bad about that. That's awesome. So we had a few people that stopped in real early. Robert Galvin was in here and he dropped us a $5 super chat. So he says, Merry Christmas, brother, and many more, and Happy New Year's also. This is for keeping it real. Love it. And John's kids, also excellent, brother. So sending some love to you girls as well.
Thanks, Robert.
That's awesome. And then Z Collect was in here earlier. He said, G Money in the house. What's up, G Money?
Z Collect is such an awesome guy. And I got to say, I love the way he shows up in other people's chats, like like Just a Weekend. In his chat, dropping links to other people's channels. So Rob can say, oh, this channel's great. And all of a sudden a link pops up and there's Z Collect saying, hey, there's this channel. This is where you go to find it. It's just a cool guy.
That's cool. Trying to spread the love.
Absolutely.
G Money, it's just his fun name for being cool. So, oh, nice. You're watching it live on your channel? I like it. So Tony's a YouTuber, so he's on his channel right now watching us. So it's really cool. We also got Big Lion Cat. What's up, BLC? Meow. So he says, Robert gave you a shout out. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, cool. So I guess he was live right now and he sent people over here. That's really cool.
Oh, that's nice of him to do that.
Yes, it is a full house. We got all the kiddos. I'm just missing 2 of my boys, right? That's all I'm missing?
Yes.
Gotta count it right. And of course, the girl who had 7. So 1-2 comic talk. We actually hung out the other night. I don't know if you saw it, John, but we did like an impromptu just hangout. No, wait, you were there.
I was at a Christmas party, and so I was like trying not to be super rude, but like still watching on my phone. It looked like a lot of fun.
That's right. You were in the chat, and I kept trying to get you in.
And
I
My sister has a neighborhood near her with like a light walk where people drive through to look at the Christmas lights.
Cool.
Really cool.
So every year we try to find a night to eat dinner at her place, and then all the kids get to walk the street there.
Cool. They have an area like that here in El Paso where you can get in your car and drive around. And 20 years ago, it was insane. Every house. Really? Now it's like 10 houses in the whole neighborhood. I don't know what it is, but it's like Halloween. It just hasn't been as good, just every year.
This was cool. This even had like a radio station. Like you could tune your radio in your car to the station, and the music would play and then houses had their lights like flicker to the music, so on beat.
That's awesome, man.
It was really cool.
Really
So
cool.
all the houses, like a bunch of them, were in like sync.
Oh, that's cool. So you said you like to walk that on foot, or you actually drive too?
We walked it on foot, but every car going by had the music going, so you could still hear it.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
One of the houses you could dig, they had an inflatable, like almost 1-story tall AT-AT.
And it had Darth Vader with a candy cane.
Yeah, Darth Vader with a candy cane. All these inflatable Star Wars cane. But the AT-AT was so cool because it was like coming through like Christmas style. Like there was like all snow on the ground and he was coming through like on Hoth.
Looked like Hoth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome, man. Speaking of Star Wars, no spoilers, but you guys saw it already, didn't you?
We did. We went yesterday.
It's so exciting, man. We're going to see it tomorrow. We've got tickets. We're going to go check it out. I'm actually really excited. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube that give it a lot of hate, but most of the people I know and I trust their opinions, they love it. So I'm excited.
And one of the guys I know who's a big Star Wars fan, who's always like giving me reviews is TiVo from the Lord of the Long Box, and he's like a local guy here. And I know he generally liked the first 2 films, and he said after watching this one twice, he really grew to really appreciate this new one. Awesome. So I like his perspective on that kind of stuff, and I think in general we all really, really liked it, and we'll go to see it again. Kate probably to the least amount, but I think she didn't care for Last Jedi a whole lot either, so she was kind of like on this one.
Yeah, I'm like, say that again, Kate.
I don't like sadness.
Oh, okay. I feel
no sadness allowed.
I feel you. So, what did you think about Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Where have you read? Oh, she hasn't read it. Okay, never mind. We'll talk about it later. I'm glad you did something. So, I will say
Harry Potter. Any sad moments in Harry Potter, Kate did not enjoy it.
Yeah,
she doesn't like them. No sad moments.
Kate, how far have you read along in the series?
All of them.
Oh, you were.
And we even acted out the cursed child play for my wife. Like Kate did all the female parts, and I did all the male parts, and we just acted it all out. It was a blast.
You guys are awesome.
Her British accents were so good.
That is so cool. That is so. Yes, I love it. So we're gonna go up to. I guess it's Universal Studios Harry Potter Land, or I don't know how to.
Yeah.
We'll be up there in March, so hopefully we get to stop in with you guys and see you.
Totally should. Yeah, we got to hang out. And then, Harry Potter World is so cool. Got to get one of the activating wands.
Yes. I was thinking, I wanted to get them all their Hogwarts robes and the scarf of their house because I've got Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and I've got Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. So
there's more Slytherins.
But there are. I hear that they're really expensive, man.
Yeah, everything's pretty expensive there. I say we bought our girls. They Halloweened it up as different characters from Harry Potter at one point or another. So we got them off Amazon in the end. Cool. And wore them. They wore them to Universal Studios, and then did the whole wand ceremony thing. And Kate got picked to like pull her wand. It was amazing. Absolutely awesome.
I'm gonna fight whoever's in there so I could be picked.
Nah.
I'm the person you want.
That's right. Yeah, we're thinking about buying the robes and the scarves first, and then going in with them, and then that way we just splurge on the wands, and then we just get one activating wand.
Yeah,
and the other one's just regular,
Yeah, and they have all the replica wands, and they've got a couple little wand carts where you can be like, oh, let's see what the Malfoy wand feels like, or those, the whatever character you pick a character, they got a wand for that character.
I got Queenie.
Oh, you got Queenie from the new movie.
Oh, cool.
Shell at the end.
Oh yeah, there's a little
shells.
Little seashell.
But I'm not allowed to use it around the house because my mom doesn't want to break the shell because she likes it too.
You know what? She doesn't want you. We're beating the house up with magic. That's what it is.
In our living room or something.
Even Kate, even though she's old enough to go to Hogwarts already, she can't be using magic at home yet. So.
Yep, those are the rules outside of Hogwarts. I will say, for anybody who buys the activating wands, there's a little glass piece on the tip, and if it gets super scratched, it won't work anymore.
Oh no! Okay.
What the lady in the shop told us to do is to get one of those like pencil tip erasers, those little add-on pieces. Just just like this guy. Oops, sorry. And you put that on the tip of the wand, and it protects it from not using it. So we just had one of those ready, and just put it on the wand, and then whenever it's in the backpack, it's got the little pencil eraser on it.
The wand is a little too big for the eraser topper,
depends
so
on which one you buy.
Like cracking a little bit, but it still works.
It works really well.
Like just
protects
the eraser,
that.
not the wand. But
and it works in both parks, Orlando or Hollywood.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, she's been there. So this is my niece, everybody that's watching. She's actually a YouTuber as well. Her name's Desiree Thunder. And but she's been over to Harry Potter Orlando.
Nice. Yeah. Did you like the butter beer?
Yes.
Frozen? Do you like it frozen?
No.
I like the frozen one, like a smoothie or whatever.
Yeah, man. I hear they're like everywhere, and you can get it all over. It's like a butterscotch, right?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
I'm excited.
I also recommend if you go to Simpsons World, it's the same park right there.
Uh-huh.
The donuts are if you like donuts at all,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
They're huge.
They're like as big as my head.
Oh,
So good.
I'm gonna get a sugar rush.
there you are.
Definitely. I like the maple with bacon on top personally.
Oh, that sounds so good, man.
It's unbelievable. In fact,
Yes.
a friend of mine went recently and was like, I was going to bring you back one, but I ate it.
On the way home, I just couldn't resist, right?
I respected that decision.
If it's that good, then we definitely have to stop it and try it, man.
Right?
Last time we were there, we got my dad a Marvel welcome rug.
Oh, yeah. Well, Matt, we've got a Marvel welcome mat now on the front door.
Yep.
Nice.
We got mom and him a lard lad donut, but it was maple and bacon.
Oh, nice.
And there is a comic book shop in the City Walk
Yeah.
at Universal Studios,
Oh, cool.
which is pretty cool. It has a bunch of action figures,
It's
and there's comics there, but I feel like there's a lot more action figures there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pop dolls and
pops.
stuff.
So when you pay like the fee to get into Harry Potter World, do you also have to pay a fee to get into Simpsons World and everything else?
No, it's
Yeah.
all included. Yeah.
Okay.
They've got a Despicable Me kind of Minions section.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a Simpsons section. They got a Harry Potter, and then the rest of it's like the theme parks.
Yeah.
You can go on the studio tour. You can go
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Do
They
the
have
studio tour.
Okay, so maybe it's the same.
Jurassic Park, the mummy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, we've been there then. So right when you walk in, there's like a water thing to the right
Yeah.
of the world.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we went there. Like,
Oh yeah.
So they tore up
went
the
in.
section just behind the Waterworld stunt show, and that's where they put in the Harry Potter. So you go in a couple hundred yards, and then on your right is where the Harry Potter entrance is.
okay, cool. So the ones I remember, we did the tour where we get on the bus and we go through.
The
That
shop.
was really cool because we saw where they filmed everything.
They had a lot of
Was I
stuff
even
being
there,
fixed,
Dad?
so we didn't get to
That's
see all
right.
of
A
it.
lot of stuff was
Dad,
being
was
fixed.
I even there?
You were there. You were just little.
I went there in Harry Potter Land.
Uh-huh.
We saw the stage where they would put on the hats.
Oh, really?
And they actually did the acting there.
Ah, I like it. I like it. So yeah, I remember Jaws. I do remember King Kong fighting like
The T-Rex.
the T-Rexes, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
They got Fast and the Furious in there now, and I'm trying to remember what else.
It's like the one with the trucks and the fire and
The trucks and is that the Fast and the Furious? I think I think it's the Fast.
That's cool. Okay, we're excited. We're definitely.
Yep.
Well, let's say what's up to other people in the chat because I know there's a lot of people chatting up and in here with us, and just want to say thank you to everybody and Merry Christmas. We got 1-2 Comic Talk. Randy Rasnake, he just stopped in, said hello. He's probably gone now. Mark Knapp, Super Russ, hi Leah, Sam. What's up, Sam?
What?
Let's see, BLC.
Everybody then sees at the top of your head. You can color it later.
Broke because of comics. Rag 718. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here with us, hanging out.
I love that title, Broke Because of Comics.
It's cool, right? And it's so true. Oh my gosh. So we kind of wanted to hang out today, everybody in the chat. We got the girls some gifts and sent them their way. They sent us a package we've got right here. So we're gonna do a little gift exchange. But before we get into that, we kind of want our kids to get to know each other, right, John?
Yes, definitely.
Me too.
That's right.
Me too.
We've definitely seen Kate and Charlie in our home many times on the way to soccer, at a meal in between soccer. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturday mornings when everyone's all up, and you guys look a lot better on camera than we do behind the scenes. So, I don't have to worry about my hair, but everybody else does when they wake up.
You had to.
It's a travesty, huh?
You have little grass hair.
So Abby, like 2 years ago, maybe even a year ago, I was telling the kids, it's so hard for me being bald, and I was just joking around with them. She's like, Dad, you're not bald. You have grass back there. So now they joke about it, and they call the hair that I grow back here grass. Okay, that's how we roll here.
A bunch of little grasses.
Yeah, man. You know what, man? Having 5 rag is still huge, brother. That's a good amount of kids. 2 of my boys are missing, and this is my niece back here, y'all. but we're happy to be hanging out with Kate, Charlie, and John for sure. So let's talk about some of our favorite characters and favorite comic book reads and stuff like that, because we just want to share some comic book goodness and some love. Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
So I think I kind of know, because we're trying to make sure we got you gifts that you girls would appreciate.
Yep.
I hope we got you the right thing. Emma and Abby, they're the ones that picked a gift each for you. So we sent you 2 gifts each, and then Emma picked one for each of you, and then Abby picked one for each of you. Okay.
Yep.
So we hope we know, but tell us your girls' favorite comic book characters. Give us your top 3 if you can.
Okay, I already have mine.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Dang.
Catwoman, Mira, Supergirl.
Oh!
Catwoman, Mira, and Supergirl.
So that was Catwoman,
Yep.
Yes,
Mira,
yes.
and Supergirl. This is so good.
She loves the DC ladies, but Kate loves some DC ladies too.
But I think my people are Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Loki.
No, she loves bad guys too. Loki.
Loki's
Yeah, I
my
forgot how
favorite.
much she loves
I
Loki.
love Loki.
Wow. Okay, so Vision,
Mhm.
Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
and Loki.
Yes.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is way different than anything I was expecting. Okay, I thought Wonder Woman would be on that list for sure. Is she up there?
She is up there.
Yeah.
But I think she replaces Loki in the comic books because Loki looks very different from what he looks like in the movies.
Yes.
And I do like Tom Hiddleston as Loki.
Loki did it.
He was very upset. I mean, I guess we don't have to worry about spoiling Infinity War from 2 years ago or whatever it was.
Right.
That was a very upsetting first 5 minutes of that movie for Kate.
I'm sorry, Kate. She's like, I want to see it more.
And I had already seen it, so I was like, come on, sweetie, just be strong. It's like the first 5 minutes. She's like, I hate this movie. Why are we watching this
And
movie?
it's always the people I like that leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have Vision, Scarlet Witch, and now
Yeah, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Loki all had a rough Infinity War film.
You know what though? An Endgame, I think Scarlet Witch's part where she was fighting Thanos was one of the cool. She would have killed him if he hadn't rained fire from his guns up in the spaceship. She's like, "You'll remember who I am," and oh, she's so cool. Right? Remember that part?
Looking forward to that TV series.
But poor Vision, he was always gonna. He had the Infinity Gem in his head, like he was always gonna be gone.
he's a goner.
John, how about you, man? What are your 3 favorites?
It's tough. I mean, I'm a big Daredevil fan, and I used to love early Batman stuff. But the more I've read it, the more I like all the Robins. I really do appreciate. Like, I'm a big fan. Grayson has always been one of my faves.
Yes.
I like his transition into Nightwing. I was Marv Wolfman was at my comic shop just a week ago, signing stuff, and he was wearing his Nightwing hat, and he was chilling and talking about that character, and I was like, yeah, man, that's my Robin. And then, I don't know. After that, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, those are my big ones. Yeah, definitely Robin and Daredevil are 2 of my all-time faves.
Wow. So could you throw a group in there? Because I know you love to collect
X-Men. Well, the Uncanny X-Men for sure. If that was a group, and it's got to be the new group. It's not the OG. I mean, I like Beast, Cyclops, but something about that Nuke Squad when it was like from all these different nations kind of coming together. It was cool. I really love that.
You're talking about like X-Men 94-ish.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Giant size crew. So you get people from what they got: Ireland, Russia, Germany, Canada, Native Americans, Africa. I mean, they represented the world. This was a big shift for comics at that time. It was no more of just like 5 white guys hanging out fighting bad guys. It was now like, no, we are a global kind of superhero team.
Yeah, man, for sure. Do any of you guys know, like, if he just said, Russia and Africa, what X-Men come from that area? Can you guys think or no? Okay, Storm, Africa. Yeah.
Storm is Africa, yeah.
Okay, Russia.
Magneto?
No, not Magneto.
Kate knows it. Kate knows it.
Kate, who is it?
Colossus.
Colossus. Yep. Okay, here's one. I hope you guys know this one. Canada.
No.
Yes.
Wolverine. I heard it. Yeah. He's
There you
Canadian.
go. Germany.
Oh,
Charlie knows it.
Charlie?
what's his name? Night. It's
Night?
Night something. Nightcrawler.
There
Yes,
it is.
there you go. Nightcrawler.
I
That's
think
awesome.
German, so I remember.
You
one.
probably don't know the Native American, but you may. Who's the
I
Native
think. Beast?
Nope.
No.
Beast is an original guy.
Yeah.
Isn't that Indian guy that like dresses in
He dies really quickly.
He survives 2 or 3 issues, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Is it the guy that like changed bodies? Or
Mm-mm.
No.
Let me. Do I have my?
And I want to say, I got mine back here.
The guy.
Do you have your? I can't get it because it's behind the couch, but I want to show them. Are you able to get your GSX?
Yep.
Is it the
No, because it's
Dad.
it's.
Oh, it's in that box. Don't shoot it over.
Dad?
I want to show them, see if they even know what his name is when they look at it.
Is this the guy who he can like teleport?
Nope, that's Nightcrawler from Germany. So, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, he's gonna show it, and I'm gonna show you a picture to the kids, and let's see if you guys know
The name?
Yeah, his name. He's right there. See?
I know him. I
Don't
said.
try.
Do you guys know his name?
No.
It starts with Thunder.
Thunder Boy.
What?
Thunderbird?
Thunderbird. Yeah, Thunderbird.
And missing from the cover though is the Irish gentleman.
Yes, Ireland. Who's that, guys? You know who that is?
No.
Do you girls know?
Yes.
Banshee.
Banshee.
Yes, Banshee.
I know that one.
He sounds like.
And then it wasn't long after they got Sunspot too, right? Representative of Japan.
Yep, Sunspot. Man, that's so cool. So we got some more people in here. Let me just say hi really quick. Oh, hey, everyone's putting Thunderbird. Yes, it was Thunderbird. Betterog's in here. Steve Whiting. What's up, guys? Thank you for stopping in. Always good to see both of you. Gorilla Grodd, J Hood Creative. Hey. Awesome. So yeah, I knew
Later, for those that don't, Thunderbird later was I think it was his brother that took over as Warpath, right?
Yeah.
Later on.
Yep.
I'm tired.
You're tired. Yeah, because you're sitting on that small little ledge back there. I'm sorry, baby girl.
Poor girl.
All right, so my kids, it's your turn now. You all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to know who your top 3 favorite
Oh, that's
characters
easy.
are.
Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, and Superman.
You want to show your book?
Ooh.
So she had it right away.
I
Wonder
wanna
Woman. Shh. We'll do it in a minute. Let's make it big. There you go.
That's a great art germ, man.
She's got that up on her wall in her room.
That might be my favorite Wonder Woman art germ. I think you did that good sideways one, but there's something about the snow and her breath coming out.
Yeah, so cool, isn't it? So she's a Wonder Woman fan. You said Spider-Man and Superman?
Yes.
Awesome,
Dad,
girl.
can I tell?
Okay, so Abby,
Um,
who are your favorites?
Batman, Ghost Rider, and Superman.
Ghost Rider, nice.
Yep. Look at her little pop.
Yeah, I love it. He's on the bike. I love it.
You know who else loves Ghost Rider?
Timmy.
Timmy does, and I do.
Ghost Rider is my favorite.
Yeah,
He's
he
my
is.
favorite.
She loves him. So when not many people watch the Ghost Rider movies and are like, that was the best thing ever. But like 4 years ago, she was really little. It might even been longer than that. And she's just sitting there in my arms eating some food, and I saw it on TV, so I threw it on. And that one scene where he's on his bike and he starts driving up the side of the building, and all the glass is just breaking behind his wheels.
Yeah.
And he goes all the way to the top. She flipped out and she fell in love with him in that moment. And that was it. As soon as she saw that, she was like, my favorite character.
That's awesome.
So she's always asking for Ghost Rider stuff. And
You always give it to Timmy.
yeah, Timmy loves Ghost Rider too, though, a lot. So and since he's a little older, I give him the more expensive things. You get older, I promise I'll give you some cool stuff.
When you're 21, he'll give you. No, Timmy's like 13.
Yeah, he's 14 now. So okay, so she also wanted to show you guys some of her favorite covers.
Kate was like, look at the little dog.
Oh yeah, this is Oliver Queen right here.
Can I
So-
go get crypto?
No, he will destroy this office.
He's not gonna fit.
Yeah, he's not gonna fit.
Can I get Wolfie and Bella?
No, so this is one of hers that she has up on her wall.
Another art germ, great one.
Yep. And then this is one of her other favorite characters that I thought she was going to mention,
No.
but she
Gwen.
does love
I'm
Spider.
like 4.
Yeah.
I had to add
Kate's a big Spider-Man fan too.
Yeah.
Are you really, Kate? So I think we did well then. We'll talk about that later.
You guys.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Spider-Man, Exo Spider, or something like that?
No. Mm-mm. Okay, let's go on. So, Elise, who are your favorite characters?
That's a hard one.
Can I get?
I think
I'm gonna get one.
hold on. I think Spider-Gwen is one of my I don't really have first, second, or third, but I think Spider-Gwen, Batman,
Everyone knows.
Batman rocks, that's why.
I think Spider-Man and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
Awesome.
4, but
Awesome.
I have
It works. I get it. Ammon?
I'd have to say that my favorites are probably Spider-Man, Superman, and the Flash.
Oh,
Ooh, there's a nice one nobody's mentioned.
that's right. The Flash. Yeah, you know what? We got into
The
the
CW.
CW show.
Uh-huh.
We fell in love with the Flash that way.
Sam Tangled Webs, he's watching that. He's not even a DC fan. He's digging the Flash show.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, so Unruly Simeon says the first Ghost Rider flick was fun. We'll just wait. All right, Desiree, what are your favorite comic book characters?
Batman and Wonder Woman.
Nice. I knew Wonder Woman was on there. She was Wonder Woman for Halloween, weren't you? Yeah.
The Wonder Woman costumes, I don't like them because.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Batman fans over there. You guys do that animated show?
Yes, we love Batman the animated series. We love.
No, she doesn't. Kate
I
loves it.
don't.
She just watched everyone so many times. She's like, okay,
I
I've
get
seen them
bored
all.
with it.
She's seen them so many times. She's probably watched every
I wanna
episode
watch
5 or 6
it
times.
every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
do?
how I'm obsessed.
Have you got them to watch the X-Men animated series?
Not yet.
Yes, I watched that first episode with you. When you
Oh,
woke
you-
up, I
you
woke
did
up
see
really
the-
early in the
yeah.
morning and I snuck in and you were like,
We have yet to start it up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Kate's like, what? Hey, Batman the animated series is one of the best. So.
Cyclops almost died. I like Cyclops.
I know. So she's like,
Died. But he didn't die.
he didn't die. No, he's still alive. Don't worry. Deep breath. No sadness.
I'm kind of like Elise, where mine always changes, but my third and on always change. My first favorite character is Spider-Man. My second favorite character is Batman. And even those, they back and forth. I just love those characters. And it's all because of Batman the animated series and the Spider-Man TV show from the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
I really fell in love with comic books more because of the cartoons, X-Men and Batman and Spider-Man. And that's why those guys are cemented in my heart. The more I read stuff, everything's always rotating.
Right? It's what I'm reading right now.
Yes, I hadn't read any Green Lantern, and then all of a sudden, I started the Green Lantern show with Matt Thanatos, and Timmy and I are reading the whole Rebirth by Jeff Johns, and I'm like, okay, this dude is amazing. I love this character. He jumped up the list where he was not even top 20 back in the day,
And I know you're a big Superman fan.
Superman, huge fan. Ghost Rider, huge fan. So, I mean, I think Superman, Ghost Rider, Captain America, they'll be up there. But then again, I love Red Hood.
I'm starting to get into that. Yeah, I had not read any of the Red Hood storyline, and McD is kind of guiding me a little bit through that world.
Yes, man. Oh, he loves Red Hood so much, man.
He totally does. And I always had, Dick Grayson was number one. Now I'm like, okay, I got to learn more Jason Todd. I got to get some love for. It was always Dick Grayson is he's just the best one.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of find that most of my favorite characters. Hold on. Most of my favorite characters are because they meant something to me at a certain time in my life. So when I started reading Batman comic books, I actually kind of came in right when Jason Todd was dying.
Sure.
And I went back and learned about Jason Todd some more. And so going back and learning, the first time Batman meets him, he's actually stealing tires off of the Batmobile.
So good. Such a great way to introduce him.
I mean, that story's so good. And he's right there and he's like, are you hungry? And you think Batman's gonna kick his butt, or you're like, what is he gonna do to him? He's just a little boy, and he's like, are you hungry? And he takes him out to eat, and he realizes, finds out he's this kid on the streets, he's lost his parents, and so because of that, Jason Todd has been my favorite Robin, But I mean, Dick Grayson's the man. Timothy Drake, the fact that he figured out who Batman was just by looking at things.
Yeah.
You know? And then I love Damian, his attitude. I just love Damian, man. He's just a little butt, but I love him.
Yeah. He's a firecracker, man.
He is. Yeah, he is cool, right?
He's cool. And we're like, he's an attitude.
He is cool with an attitude.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I tend to find everything that means something to me is because it's the first thing I found or the first thing I read or I loved it.
Yeah.
So, what? So, okay, let's go. Let's ask you guys now.
Not Tony.
Oh, Tony, my bad, dude. I'm sorry. Who's your favorite, buddy?
I really like the Red Hood.
Yeah.
I like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I really like Silver Surfer.
Yes.
Ooh, nice new one.
6.
Silver Surfer's the man.
Now he has 6.
It's hard to like pick your favorite, you know, because you haven't read everything of that character, and you may read something else, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, this means so much to me," you know, and that character might jump. What's up, babe?
I think Romeo, my brother,
Uh-huh.
I think he has only 2 favorite superheroes.
Oh, I know one for sure.
Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Her little brother was Hulk for Halloween, and
That's
man, every time he sees the Hulk, he does right.
Yeah.
Every time he sees the Hulk, he freaks out.
Smash.
Hulk smash!
And then
And he's 2 years old.
He's about to be 3.
He's about to be 3. Yeah.
He
So.
always goes up to our couch and is like, Hulk smashing.
And then 2-year-old.
Always
So
gives
great.
me and my mom bruises. One time he
He Hulk
smashed.
smashed you?
Yes, but in my face. Like, I
No.
was just on my phone, so he came running, and with his fist, he was just.
Yeah, we're gonna have to teach him Hulk doesn't smash ladies, right?
especially not black people.
That's right. All right, so yeah, Black Widow, because she can do the whole go to sleep. Hey, Big Will's in the house. Warlord, what's up, guys? Yeah, no Power Girl here, man. I don't even know if I let my kids get around Power Girl yet. So most of those are a little too showy.
Yeah, I was gonna say my girls though, you know, they like Supergirl, and obviously there's a connection to Supergirl there, clearly.
Right, for sure. What's up, Thierry? I always want to say Thierry because that's what I called him, and now I know how to pronounce it right, Thierry. So, all right, Mark. Thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate you. Okay, so last but not least, let's talk about a couple of comic book stories we like.
Ooh, I like.
You know, maybe a couple comics you're reading right now, or your favorite comic of all time, or something that you really like. You know.
Can we start from the
I
end
don't
this
have
time?
a lot.
Yeah, we'll start with Tony this time while you girls are thinking about it because he's all ready to go.
Yeah, love it.
My favorite
You can show it if you want.
is the Death of Superman.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a powerful story.
Yes, it
It's
is.
sad, but
It is sad. Definitely sad to
Can I
lose
do
someone
mine?
as amazing as Superman. And
then like.
What did you-
Lane loves him and everything.
I know. So, do you like Doomsday? Did he freak you
Yes,
out when he
like-
came in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when I started first reading it when like 2 years ago.
hmm
Like when you just like see his claws just like growing and then hitting the walls. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Oh,
crazy
semi.
scary. I think Doomsday is one of the scariest villains there is because you kill him and then he can never die that way again and he always comes back. You know? And so he just is this ultimate machine that you need some Dragon Ball characters just to wipe every molecule of him out, you know?
Vegeta.
That's what you need.
Vegeta.
Have you girls ever seen Dragon Ball at all? Dragon Ball Z?
No, never done Dragon Ball.
Okay, we know we're gonna have to share with them next.
Tate's just started to do, is it Naruto? Naruto, which is, you know, an anime series they've done very little anime. It's mostly been Miyazaki kind of stuff. What is it? Totoro and stuff like that.
Yeah, Ammon knows all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what? Howl's Moving Castle and
The House in the Sky.
House in the Sky,
Delivery
Kiki's
Service.
Delivery Service. Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
The girls like Ponyo.
Ponyo. What's going on?
Ponyo was awesome. Is she in the sea? Ever? That's right. I haven't seen that movie forever, but that was a good one for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Ammon, what are your favorite
Stories?
stories? Yeah, comics you've read or stories.
Well, to be honest, I feel like I haven't read as many as everyone else. So
Yeah, high schoolers are busy. They are, man.
So I
He's
do
reading
like,
other books.
yeah, I do like A Death in the Family too. I mean, A Death in the Family.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Death of Superman is really good too. I think I just like what that represents. Like, I don't know, I heard like stories about like what it meant and things, and I really like that about it. I guess I like a lot of origin stories.
Oh yeah, those are the best.
Yeah, like Spider-Man and the Flash and
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
I had him read
Yeah.
that one.
Nice.
One of the ones I did read. I was gonna say that one. I did like the Green Lantern one.
Nice. Yeah, he likes to read like regular books, so he's always reading.
Good for you, brother.
And I find it hard for me to jump between both. So what I've actually recently fell in love with is audiobooks.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been rereading Harry Potter again, and I'm on book
Nice.
5 now. But I just on my way to work, when I'm in the shower, I just throw it on and I just listen to it,
That's
and then
cool.
when I actually have time to sit down, I'm reading my comics. You know what I mean? So cool.
You really don't have any.
I don't have a lot of time, because I'm busy with all you suckers.
Not suckers,
School.
Dad.
What about you, girl?
Probably the Batman Rebirth.
Oh yeah. So I got her into Batman Rebirth, and since I have all the issues up till 85, I was like, you know what? Like they're really good when it starts. And so she jumped on it and she started reading every single issue. Every night I'd see her in the room like reading another one. Then she
That's the Snyder Capullo stuff, right?
No, that's actually the Tom King.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So right with Rebirth, and then there was like, what was it? Monsters in Gotham, and then the whole Bane storyline when Bane first fights Batman. Have you read any of those, John?
I want to say I've read. I started a little late on the King run, so most of the stuff I was reading was when it was winding down, like pre-wedding. I was definitely pre-wedding, but I would say between the engagement, after the engagement is probably when I started reading.
Okay. Yeah, I think I actually am in love with issues Rebirth through like 35.
Sure.
They're some of my favorite comics I've ever read.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they're really good, man. But after that, like Tom King started building up to the engagement and the wedding.
Right, sure.
And I lost interest there because I was excited for the wedding. So, but I mean, it's still good stuff. I'm still picking it up. So,
Life with two YouTubers. Thanks for coming by, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, what's up? No, man. So these are 5 of my kiddos, and then this is my niece back here, Dark Ranger 7. 2 of my boys spent the night at their friend's house, so they aren't here hanging out with us. But hey, who did we miss? Anyone else? Dark Ranger 7, Sharon, what's up? Okay, Abby, what are your favorite comic book stories?
Infinity Comic.
Oh yeah, so that's why we pulled this out, right? I've been reading them at night, different stories. So before we go to bed, the 3 young ones, Tony, Abby, and Emma, will lie down and we'll read them off of my iPad.
Nice.
So I recently read them probably about a month or 2 ago now, the Infinity Gauntlet, and they finally got to read it instead of just see it in the movie theaters the way that the MCU did it.
Nice.
I was like, then this is Adam Warlock, and this is Silver Surfer.
They never even showed.
Or Pip the Troll.
Let me see that.
Say that again.
My girls like Pip the Troll. They're like, what is this guy?
Yes, Pip the Troll. Crazy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when they came into everyone's bodies?
Yep.
Remember there was a car crash and then they came into everyone's bodies and you guys are like, what is happening right now?
The girl starts turning green and my daughter's like, is that Gamora?
Yep.
Your background is Infinity War.
No, it's Secret Wars.
I'll ask you right now. I'm asking about movies since you don't really read comics. Okay.
I think I see the picture that
Oh, I like it. Okay, Emma, what's your favorite stories?
there's Excalibur.
Oh yeah, she's reading Excalibur right now with me. What do you love about Excalibur?
Is that like when Shogo changed into the dragon?
Yeah, so Jubilee's son Shogo
Yeah.
turns into a dragon, so she's loving that, right?
I love the whole mythical, like, kings and sorcerers stuff that comes in there.
Yeah.
Also, when Captain Marvel, when she turns evil.
Oh yeah, we've been reading the Captain Marvel issues together.
Yeah, but she doesn't really turn evil, but like someone takes over her.
Yep.
And like she can't really do anything about it.
Yep.
So.
Have you read that one at all? The like Captain Marvel 10, 11, and 12?
I have not.
Man, so at the end of Captain Marvel 11, she actually kills Thor.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Was that this year?
yes, it's like a month ago. It just came out.
How does that connect in with everything?
It's insane. Well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but I would
Okay.
tell you should read 10, 11, and 12. That's where I picked it up on 10.
I hear the run is getting really good. We
It
read
is.
issue 1 for book club, and it's now like an ongoing joke that we hated issue 1 so bad.
I read issue 1 with you guys so I could be in the book club and watch and listen and talk. And that's why I got the issue. And it was, what did you guys say? Dumpster fire?
Oh man, it was so bad. But it's nice to know that it picked up its steam.
Yes, 10, 11, and 12, they're killer. I couldn't miss them. I had to get them. So
Nice.
that good, man.
Yeah.
And the fact that you see her kill Thor and like legitimately kills Thor,
Wow.
it's insane. So shh, don't spoil it. Awesome. So Desi doesn't really read comics, but she does like the movies. What are your favorite superhero movies?
Oh.
I know which one it is. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Yeah, she's all about Wonder Woman,
I
right?
want to see the new Wonder Woman.
84, baby. 84.
I think Stranger Things like did something to
Max.
it. There you go. Everybody wants to do like the whole 80s, like thing, and I love it. I love it, man, because that was my youth.
I was gonna say I grew up with Linda Carter, so I was ready for some Linda Carter throwback here.
Yes. All right, your guys' turn. How about you guys? What are your favorite reads or books that you?
What stories do you like the most, Caters?
Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman 50
New 52, Wonder Woman.
This one.
Sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not the one to shark. That one. That's one of the covers.
What's up, Cade? B. Rivera, thank you guys for stopping in.
Yeah, they definitely read that and loved it. And then when I met Azzarello, I asked some questions for you girls about that run and how you felt about it.
Yeah.
I know Charlie's a big Archie fan. She usually likes any story with Archie and the gang.
Not
Yep.
all of them.
Not any. There's some
That
you don't like.
local boy is not very good.
You didn't like that one. But as far as the Archie and the gang, you like
Yes.
those guys, yeah.
I like the gang and
Yeah.
Buddy by far.
And I thought you really loved that the trade for Mira, right?
Yes. That
Yes.
one was really good.
I like that one too.
It's like a 5 or 6 issue trade. It was like a mini series, and yeah.
But my favorite one is Secret Wars.
Oh, you like Secret War?
You like Secret Wars, huh?
hmm
Secret Wars is so good.
We read it with my dad.
Yeah, we did that on the. I have the trade of that, and Kate was trying to tell me that it's my desktop background.
That's awesome.
Is the reveal when all the heroes are trying to figure out where they are, and it's like the first page basically of issue 1.
Yeah. What did you think about Dr. Doom?
I like Dr. Doom. I think he's a really good villain.
That's cool. He is a good villain. And the Beyonder is pretty wild, huh? Getting all these people together just to throw down for his own enjoyment.
Yeah, it's like a Star Trek villain, right? Like I've created this whole planet just to watch you fight for my amusement.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, have you read the second story of Secret Wars 2?
I haven't even read that.
Yeah. I had it and I never read it. I had the whole thing and I gave it away in my mystery boxes. So, but lately I've been like, maybe I should have read that before I gave it away,
Well, they're saying that issue 1 is the first full appearance of the Beyonder because he's just a glowing light.
Yeah.
In the original story. He finally gets like a body in Secret Wars 2.
Yeah. Maybe I need to get that book back then. What's up, Sam? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. You'll
awesome. You'll find it in a dollar bin at some point.
Yeah. So, John, what are your favorite stories, man, of all time?
Well, definitely, she mentioned Secret Wars. That would definitely be high up the list. And I love Batman Year One. I think that I'm a bit of an early Frank Miller fan, and his Daredevil stuff, Born Again, the Daredevil storyline where he
I just read that one this year for the first time. So good.
It's so amazing, and and so that between that and Year One, it kind of solidified my love for Frank Miller. Hopefully, none of them are in red shirts. Ha ha! Make it a Star Trek joke. I love it.
I really wanted to today when we started the show have a fake mustache and an Indiana Jones hat and then have blonde wigs on my girls. And we were gonna try to be you guys, but with the Christmas rush, I couldn't get over to the store.
Dude, no, it's the mad time. It's mad time.
I know you would have appreciated it though.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
You are the master of disguise nowadays, so it's too good, man.
I do enjoy a good costume. Yeah.
We actually did another video this morning.
Oh yeah, Perry needed a video clip for. He's doing his end of year review for the comic community. Look, pulling clips from all of our videos off of YouTube and making a little mashup. So I shot a little something for him. Sweet. He said drop that this weekend, so coming up here.
Cool. I'll be looking for that. So, you girls ready to open up some gifts? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys do ours first.
So I'll say for our box that we sent, I pretty much curated a little something that was good stuff. I think you'll all enjoy for reading. I tried to get a little grade of reading levels. I know you got a full span from teenagers down. Yeah. So hopefully a little something for everybody can be found in there.
Cool. Should we open yours?
No.
Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it.
You want them to open ours?
Yes.
They're excited. We like to give in this home, so
I know it.
Abby's just like.
Okay, so
yeah, I will say I half blew it right before we went live.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's totally okay.
So the girls know that there are some Funkos in here, but they don't know what they are.
So Abby got Charlie, one of the Funkos, and Emma got Kate, the other Funkos. And when you see them, you already mentioned them today, so I think you're gonna like the ones we picked that kind of worked out perfect. And then we'll tell you the other one in a minute. So
So I believe
I'm gonna guess my Funko Pop. I think I already know the character.
What do you think?
I don't think it's Mira. I think it's either Supergirl or Catwoman. Those are my two people I think it is.
Okay.
Maybe.
You want to show her, John?
I think it's Mira for Charlie.
Yeah. We'll put you guys big. So you love Mira, right? That worked out perfect, didn't it? So Abby picked that one just for you.
Hold it up.
Because I love the ocean.
Yes.
And I love redhead.
And she's awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and Kate, you ready?
Boom.
Spider-Gwen.
Yes. I'm glad you mentioned Spider-Gwen earlier because I'm like, oh no, we did not get her Vision or Scarlet Witch or Loki.
I like this one. I like her ballet shoes. She's
Charlie's already unpacked.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't stay in the boxes at our house. I don't know how they do at your house.
No, that's cool, man. Some of them stay in, some of them come out. So I have a Spider-Gwen too, and I love her, and I have her out, and we have a Mira. So awesome. Yeah. Super cute. I hope you like them, girls.
This is a wobblehead.
Yes. Okay, and now
I don't know which trade we have, like the adult and then the kid trade. I was assuming kid and adult.
Yes, absolutely. So now they switched. So
I'm sure that both will get read by both. All right, Kate, you want to go first this time?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
What?
It's funny.
Last child. So can I go first?
Go, Kate.
Boom. We had to give you one of our favorite stories. Yes.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. And then this is another story that we love and we read together. So we hope you like it, Charlie. Check it out. Boom.
Yes.
Super Sons.
Oh,
we are in love with Damien and John.
I was gonna say we've never read any Super Sons. I think Kate has like a book of the Super Sons that that DC produced.
Hyperion.
But never any of the issues. Looked at already like I'm done. I'm reading now.
See ya.
This is exactly how AOKs go on my channel. I just want you to know.
Look
They get a book they want, and then you can just say goodnight.
It makes us feel happy though because they literally immediately opened the pops and then jumped right into the book. So
that's it.
Great.
It's all done.
I'm reading my book.
That's right. So Merry Christmas, girls. We hope you love them. They're stories we love. So
Thank
you.
all right, Josh, we open up this one.
Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas indeed. Oh my god.
Okay.
Ooh,
Let's see here.
No one get near the knife.
Oh, cut away.
Yep. Dad handles the knives.
That's right.
Well, not all the time. Dad, don't do that.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get this
Dad,
up.
don't do that. Dad, don't do that.
Don't worry, kid. The follow-up Death of Superman with the reign of the Superman.
Actually, first one's Funeral for a Friend.
Oh yeah, you're right. And I have a lot of those. But I'm gonna have to do I got the DC app now, so I can load it on the phone, and she can just read them off there.
And we got her that trade because if you end up just going with the other trades, so it'll be Funeral for a Friend, Reign of the Superman, Return of Superman, and then Doomsday. They all make a picture together on the outside.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it starts to make a little picture together and stuff. So it's cool.
That is cool.
Awesome. All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Should I make us big, John?
Yeah, go for it. I honestly, part of me is like, what did I pack? I was so busy. I was packing so many things. At this point, my brain's gone.
No worries. Okay, here we go. And before we start, you all better be grateful, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome, ladies.
Oh yeah, look at that. So perfect from John. Classic X-Men number 15. I'm gonna hide this and show it.
We love classic X-Men at this house, and they're a great way to read those great stories. And sometimes you get great artists, doing covers in there. You get what's his name from? Oh man, Comic Tom's favorite artist. I'm not blanked on his name. Mignola does a bunch of the covers for that run.
Yeah, man. Okay, so this is Classic X-Men number 10. Dang, look at Juggernaut. And tell me if I'm wrong. These are reprints, right, of the older stories?
They reprint them with a new cover, and they add a follow-up story to each issue with the new art writing, and then they give you the original cover on the back inside. So you can pull with the original cover. If you want to go hunt that issue, you can find it.
Okay. So this is Classic X-Men number 2. Hey,
that issue number 2. I think that's issue 94. Giant size, or not at giant size. That's so Classic X-Men 1 reprints Giant Size X-Men, and then Classic X-Men 2 reprints X-Men 94.
So this is an important one right here.
It's huge, yeah.
Oh,
huge.
God, you're gonna have to read this then, because look at everybody right there. Everyone.
There they are. All those characters we talked about.
That's awesome. Oh, check this out, girls.
Yes.
I need that one.
Like Wonder Woman.
That's right. It'll go.
We love our Art Germ and our Wonder Woman.
That's awesome, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, he slays it. He slays it.
It's awesome.
And it's that sideways one, which is cool.
Sweet. Titans number 23. We have this storyline, so this is good.
She's drawn so good.
Titans.
Yeah, gotta love Nightwing, man.
I love this storyline, man. It's a really good one.
Look at her.
Oh, check this out.
Oh my goodness.
Scooby Doo. That's awesome. Where are you? Yeah, it's great. Okay, so Scooby Doo. Oh, this is a cool cover. Look at that, guys.
Oh my.
Wow. Classic X-Men. That's Phoenix. Right
Oh yeah, against was it the Fire Star? Was it him?
Mm-hmm. And
He's one of the heralds of Galactus.
I was gonna say he's a herald of Galactus. Not at that point, right? But
not at that point, no.
Wait, he's a hero.
Oh, check this out! Look at
I love that.
Oh,
That is
man.
awesome.
Under the Sea.
Yeah.
See? Yes, I knew you liked that one. Yes, girlfriend. You
So we
like
try to get a little bit of different ages, different people might appreciate. I said we try to get them for different ages. Different kids will appreciate different books.
Yes, and everyone's kind of claiming different ones right now, so I'm liking
Good.
it.
Good.
Oh, this is cool. So Supergirl, the Resurrection. Wow. Check that out.
I really want the
Bro, I'll take this one.
Wow. Dang, that's crazy.
I
Pass that
like
around.
the Wonder Woman lover and like the really, really get high ties. Wonder Woman lover and
You should get that one. Is that what you're saying? You're trying to like claim to because you love for Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and you guys also included 2 trade paperbacks.
Yes, we did.
Axis. Look at that. And oh, Daredevil Yellow.
Oh.
Dang, John, I like this.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
This is awesome.
So good. So good. Okay, so here's that one. Let me read this one. This one is okay.
Left Loeb and Sale, the guys
Yeah,
who
I love Tim Sale, man. Like
they also did a Spider-Man Blue that people really dig that I haven't read yet. But I like Daredevil Yellow a bunch, and I was gifted recently the run into the individual issues. I was like, well, I don't need this trade anymore. I better give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it. So
yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, I'm gonna read it, dude. What do you guys say?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas.
What were you gonna say, John?
I said Merry Christmas, man. What you've been doing with this whole 12 days has just been you want it to go on forever, honestly.
Yeah.
You want it to just keep going. And so just thank you for doing this.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. It's been my favorite thing I've ever done on YouTube. And it's all because of the hearts that we touch and the time we get to spend together on these shows.
Oh, and that chain on Instagram where everybody's just having a great time all day.
Yeah, we love you guys. We make friends that are now friends for life, and all this kind of stuff just continues to cement that, you know.
Definitely.
But we hope they love the stories. Kate, The Death of Superman is the comic book story that turned me into a comic book collector. So if it wasn't for that story, I wouldn't even be on right now talking to you guys today. So we hope you love that one. And then Charlie, like, oh my gosh, we love Super Sons. Yeah. It's so fun and so good, and I hope you fall in love with it.
Me and
She's already in. She's like, she's powering through it already.
and me.
Who's it? Oh, okay. The mail came. I have to go sign for something, so I'll be back. You guys keep talking.
No problem.
Thank you for our gifts.
So, no, you're very welcome, guys. So, what's your guys' plan? Are you got any big parties coming up this week for Christmas?
I think we're all just gonna get together as a family and I guess just open up presents like during the Christmas morning. That's gonna be really fun.
Does anybody come over to the house for dinner or anything?
Yes. So we're probably gonna go to our grandma's house.
Nice.
Both. So tomorrow we're gonna go to my dad's side of the family, and on Christmas morning we're gonna go to my mom's side.
Nice.
Well, always in the morning, everyone wakes up and then we open presents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look what I could do. That's weird.
Are you bending your thumb back?
No, I okay.
Kate's been doing a thing with her. Can you do your what's this finger thing? She doesn't know.
I could do it.
I don't know what she's doing.
What is happening over here?
Flexibility.
Crazy thumbs and fingers.
Nice.
I could do my arm.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's you get.
Plus, we're talking about Christmas plans. So we're gonna go to my mom's house tomorrow night. She'll do a big dinner, and my brothers and I will all get over there, and then we spend most of Christmas Day at my dad's house. We'll be there pretty much all day from, stockings at his place all the way through to dinner at night.
Oh, cool.
Probably watch, Christmas Vacation or Miracle on 34th Street or something.
Nice, man. We like to watch Home Alone. That's one of our favorites. So.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, we've watched that like 3 times this holiday season already. I think it's been the movie for two of my nephews are just obsessed.
Charlie's like, I cannot see it anymore.
He's like, I'm good. Pass. Pass.
I watched it. Oh,
But they haven't seen Christmas Story yet. We got to do that one.
So we went to see it on Netflix and Disney Plus. We were both not in there.
Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out.
to 10. You
I think I also love It's a Wonderful Life when I want to get like.
Yes.
When you want to get the feels.
Yes.
My favorite
That's a good
part
one.
is when he's like 1, 2, 10.
Oh yeah. Filthy animal.
And then like when the pizza guy comes, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, the pizza guy's like running away because he hears all this stuff.
Yep.
My cousins just like they're really quiet, and then that one part when the pizza guy just runs away, they just start bursting with laughter
Oh
and they
man,
won't
they
stop.
lose it every time.
And you can't even hear the gunshots.
Because they're laughing so loud.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when he's like, but what's the guys?
Oh, Buzz.
Yeah.
Buzz, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's so funny.
Too funny.
I too actually.
Well, so we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll do football in the morning. We all go out and play football. Get a bunch of friends from school and church and work. And for Thanksgiving, we had like 36 people show up. So we had to do like little tournament with little teams.
Wow.
It was insane.
Cool.
And
Round robin.
it was cool.
I like when we did the game.
So yes. So we're gonna play football tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna go see Star Wars. Then we're gonna come home. They're gonna open up their Christmas PJs because it's a tradition we do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Christmas
I love it.
I like onesies.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, onesies. Last year, my son Tim, he got a Santa onesie that had like the Santa outfit, but then the shirt was open with like a six pack.
That's awesome. That's
So this
hilarious.
year he had a lock in at school, and he wore that to school, and everybody was like flipping out.
That also
It was really cool.
And I forgot Instagram or something. His friend like took a picture of him, and then
Oh yeah, they put it on. He laid down on the couch, and he was there with his onesie on, and it looks like he's got no shirt on. They put it on their little screensaver.
That's hilarious.
So after that, we'll go over to my family's house and hang out, do Christmas Eve, open presents with my parents, grandma and grandpa. Then Christmas morning, we'll wake up and just do it here in our home by ourselves. And then we'll have Desi and my wife's whole family come over to our house, open gifts, eat lunch, and then just play with toys all day.
Yeah.
See,
I usually mostly
so.
just like
is.
play outside.
well, shout out to your boy Emin because he knew the schedule perfectly.
Oh, did he already tell you guys?
he was like, I think it's this, I think it's that. So he was on it.
There you go, Evan. That's good stuff. So, you guys have anything you want people to stop by or look forward to?
Well, I know tonight I'm doing another Christmassy AOK thing. Whitewell Comics and I did our little look back at 2019 and then what do we want to get in 2020. And we both got sneakily AOK'd by Backseat Driver.
Yes.
So both of us have a box that arrived today and we're going to do a double unboxing. I'm probably sure Alec is going to host, but it's either Alec or I tonight. We'll do a little double unboxing. Shout out to Backseat Driver, great community member, for sneaking it. He busted both of us. Like he sent me a message, hey, I have something for Alec. Just sneakily, hey, give me his address. And then he did the same thing to Alec for me. And both of us got boxes today. Very well played.
That's too cool, man. That guy's a great guy, man. So it'll be awesome. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. We'll stop by tonight and see it.
Yeah.
I'm opening something tonight too. So I got this little box right here. That's 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh.
So it's a slab.
Oh no.
But this is from JB, Discovery Bay Comics, DS Comics, and Comic Books NYC.
Ooh, those are three heavy hitters. You watch out, man. You're in trouble.
And I know I'm freaking out a little bit. So I'll be doing that at, I think, 8:30 Eastern. And so, I mean, make sure you're there, man, because I'm going to try to invite everyone from the 12 days just to stop in and stuff. And then
Nice.
we may just have, once I do the stuff with them, have everyone kind of jump in if they can.
All right, well, we might be right before you because I think we're doing 7 Eastern. So we'll be done and then ready to roll over.
Sweet. Perfect. All right. Well, guys, I guess we better get out of here. These little ones are getting ants in their pants. So.
And I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah, we haven't eaten, so.
Oh, yeah, get some food.
But,
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Fifi.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Finish the stories. Let us know what you think, okay?
Definitely. We'll probably get a review for these on Saturday or something.
Cool. And John, thank you so much for everything you said. This is a good assortment of stuff, and we will read through it for sure, man.
Awesome.
Thank you, girls.
I'm really
Welcome.
excited. Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Really.
So everybody in the chat, guys, thanks so much for sticking out here, watching us, hanging out with us. We know you love John and his kiddos. I know you love me, so my kiddos. So thank you for being here with us. We appreciate it. And you know what? We should all do it together because we got a whole bunch of Harry Potter fans here. So
We should do that one. We should do a challenge.
are you all ready? We'll see you later. So 1, 2, 3.
Mr.
See you guys later.